in, I think I say 4 months on the channel, opening Panini Prizm Premier League breakaway today. We've got 2 of the biggest autograph cards in my collection either side. The Cristiano Ronaldo from his first ever World Cup card, autograph card even, and Messi's first ever UCL Chrome autograph as well. So, who have we got in the lobby today? Do shout out if you're watching along at the moment. We'll give it a couple of minutes and then we will get stuck in opening this Panini Prizm box. So, do shout out if you're I'm getting a bit of a delay on here as well, so I'm just going to turn down the volume so that I can't hear that. Can you guys hear me? Just want to do a quick mic check. Can you guys hear me down in the chat? Here we go. Yes, we're getting a couple of highs. That's good news. That is good news. Hello from Portugal. Wow, we've gone international today. Hello to you too, pal. I was in Lisbon back in April. Absolutely loved it. What a place that was. Very, very good chicken. Yeah, it's 12 p.m, mate. Yeah, 12 p.m. Well spotted. Glad you could join the stream. Wax Off Cards is here as well. A fantastic sports card YouTuber as well. Do go and check out his videos. Does some great content over there as well. Glad to have you in the stream as well, mate. Hello, George. Hello, Sarah. Hello, everyone who is here. Look, we're stacking up now. 16 people. This is pretty good. The legend is back. Yes, he is, mate. We are hoping to do more of these live streams going forwards. I always get a little bit jittery before I start filming these. It's a lot easier to make videos when you're not live. But yeah, very, very excited to go live with you guys. Hope you get some beautiful cards. I hope we do, pal. You can get golds to 10, greens to 5, and black 1-of-1s from Lucky Boxes. We've had a couple of duds with Panini Prizm, so I'm hoping today this is going to be a much, much better box. My dream card, that Ronaldo auto. I did a deal with the collector in the US for that Ronaldo. His first ever World Cup autograph, the biggest card in my collection. Hoping to add the Messi to it over the coming month as well. Hello, George. Open a Chrome box and got a Bellingham 1-of-1 auto. Mate, that is a huge pull. Very, very big pull, that one. Are you keeping it? Are you selling it? What's your thoughts on that, mate? Hello to Shihab as well. How you doing, pal? Good to have you in the stream. Up to 22 people. Cannon card. Someone pulled an Henry auto to 10 out of breakaway. That is a big, big hit as well. Prizm's been a little bit lackluster. God, I can't talk today. You can tell it's too hot in my room. Prizm has been a little bit lackluster this year as well. The legend autographs are definitely the biggest hits in these. Very, very underwhelming checklist for what is the last ever Prizm collection. How much was this box? £100. This box was £100 over at Sports Trading Cards UK. That is where I pick up all of my stock, people. If you want a reliable place to shop, Sports Trading Cards UK is definitely the one. George, you're going to grade it? Absolutely. Hope you get a 10 back on that one. Will make it a monster card indeed. Can't believe I'm in your live. Good to see you, FFCC. George, £160 right there. FFCC wants to trade with you at the London Card Show. I will be at the London Card Show for the next couple, right up until the XL next year. If you're there, do say hello. I don't run a stand, but I'll be walking around doing deals. Will we ever see that old haircut again? Absolutely not, if my girlfriend has anything to do with it. Having long hair is really, really good, but I don't think we're going back to those days, I don't think. Blazey's about to pull some huge Fulham players. Very possibly, very possibly. Do you know what? I actually think outside of the big six, there's better players in here. I think the big six are really underwhelming in this collection. Am I going to the Manchester Card Show? Not at the moment, mate. Trying to balance all of these card shows and trying to do other stuff at the weekend. But fingers crossed, I might make an appearance. FET Josh, you actually made it. Yes, you did, pal. Great to have you here as well. Up to 30 people in the stream. We'll kick off in a minute, getting this one open. Should I do a vid with her? We could do a video together, you never know. Football cards aren't really a thing. If we start opening Labubus, then maybe we could do something. Loving the live, bro. Mitch, great to have you in here. Maxwell pulled a Lewis Skelly auto to 99 yesterday, mate. That is a big hit. One of the bigger rookies in this collection. Couple of big cards as well we've not got on stream today, people. 2 more Ronaldo autographs. You guys know I'm addicted. I'm addicted to picking up the Ronaldo. So shame he's not featured in this Premier League Prizm collection. One final Premier League Prizm Ronaldo would have been very nice. So I think, people, we're going to give it to 17:05 UK time, and then we're going to get stuck right in. If we just flip it around here as well, you guys aren't going to be able to see it, but realistically, the non-numbers in this collection are going to be your breakaway Prizms and your orange. You can get numbers across pink, blue, red, purple, gold, green, and black 1-of-1s inside lucky boxes. The Lotus Flower, I don't know if it's going to focus, is the new exciting parallel in this one. Numbers are just 18. There aren't any case hits, but you can get base autos, gold autos to 10, and black 1 of 1 autograph cards. So that is what we're looking for today. We're looking for the numbers. Josh is shouting out the cards at the back. Yep, they are my favourite cards. Can't ever see myself selling those ones. But yeah, here we go. Come on, Blazey. I do think it's time, isn't it, people? I do think it's time. It's very, very hot here today. So I think we are just going to get stuck in. What are we going to find in the breakaway box here, people? This is an £100 box with 90 cards inside. 8 Prizm parallels can be found, 8 Prizm breakaways, that is, as well as 3 silvers alongside that. So we're going to see 3 silvers, 8 breakaway Prizms, and hopefully an autograph card as well. And like I said, we're looking for the black 1 of 1. Would definitely be a big one. Here we go. Wax Off saying, good luck, mate. Thank you very much. It's been a rough couple of weeks opening some of these boxes. So let's hope today's is a better one. Here we go. We can even keep the box in here. Look at that. Right, people, here we go. Let's do it. PFFC says his birthday's coming up on the 6th of June. Good luck, mate, for whatever you open on your birthday. And happy birthday ahead of time as well. There we go. Look at that. First pack of Panini Prizm Breakaway. Here we go. Let's go. George opened a box an hour ago and got a 1-on-1 booklet. George, you seem to be getting a lot of suspiciously good hits from your comment. But let's see what we've got. So Maxwell saying this box is very nice for £100. Again, STC UK is a great place to shop. Always reasonable prices over there. And we start off today here, people, with a Jared Braithwaite breakaway base. So it's not going to be numbered, but you can see it's breakaway from that nice little circle design. Nice parallels in this one. Arguably not as nice as the pinks and the blaster boxes, but they are nice parallels. So here we go, people. We're going to start to work our way through. So we start off with Jared Braithwaite. We have Schmodic for Ipswich Town. We've got Alphonse Areola for West Ham, followed by Nkunku from Chelsea, now a Europa Conference League winner. We've then got a Dean Henderson, won the FA Cup with Palace. A lot of cup winners coming out of the first pack. Hello Football loves my videos. Thank you very much, pal. Great to have you in the live too. We've then got what looks like possibly our first numbered of the day, a pink. So it's going to be high numbered. It's the highest number available inside the breakaway collection. If I move this to the side, it doesn't look like it is a rookie either. It could actually be upside down. We're going to give it on 3, 3, 2, 1. First numbered of the day is Milenkovic from Nottingham Forest. Had a great season over there. One of the highest scoring centre-backs on FPL this year. We have a nice pink Nikola Milenkovic to start. And if we flip that one round, you can see he's numbered to 149. So it's a very, very high number. We're starting from the top, hoping we're going to work our way down right to a 1 of 1. You're subscribed to me, pal. Thank you very much. Hello to Ian as well. There we go. Shihab said, this is nice. It is nice. First numbered parallel of the day. We'll get him sleeved and top-loaded very quickly. And then we're going to carry on flying through this box. 38 of you in the live at the moment. I think my peak on a live is 80. So can we get up to 80 people today? Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your pets, get everyone on the live. Can we get up to 80 people in here today? Nikola Milenkovic is the first one to start off today's video. So we'll see what else we got in the rest of the pack. You can see that we've got ourselves a nice Ollie Watkins. We've got a Declan Rice. And we finish off with an insert talisman for Bruno Fernandes. Will this be his last season at Man United? Having a terrible tour over in Asia at the moment. So, yeah, I wouldn't like to call that one right there. So, first back down, football collecting couple in here as well. These guys are the OGs of football card openings. I think they've got one of these boxes they're going to be opening too. So, do go out and check their channel. Look at that. We've got Wax Off and football collecting couple in the same stream with us. How exciting is this? Right, I'm having an absolute mare getting into this pack. I'm having a mare, but we're in. We're in. Here we go. So, we start off with a Nathan Collins of Brentford. We've got a Sasa Lukic for Fulham. Wax Off is going to enjoy that one. We've got a Jean-Claire Todibo base card for West Ham United. It's followed up with my boy, Lewis Hall of Newcastle United. Very unfortunate to get injured earlier on this year. Definitely would have started to push for an England place again. I do think he was in a squad before he got the knock against Liverpool. But a nice Lewis Hall. We got a Daichi Kamada FA Cup winner with Crystal Palace. We've then got what looks like it could be a red one. It could be a red one behind here. Is it going to be a rookie card? It's another one that's not a rookie. A little bit of blue is shining through. Who do you think we've got as our next breakaway prism? 3, 2, 1. It's Jamie Vardy having a party. Here he is, a Jamie Vardy red breakaway. Look at that. Final season at Leicester as well. Scoring on his final game as well at the King Power. This one is numbered to just 49. One for you Leicester fans right there. A nice Jamie Vardy numbered to just 49 is the second breakaway parallel hit from this box. Lucas saying Leicester legends. Yes, he is. Maxwell, yes, he is a legend of the game. Never forget that season where he scored on something stupid like 20 games in a row. And yeah, he really did start from the bottom, Jamie Vardy, as well. So that is a nice one. Jamie Vardy to 49 is the second parallel hit out of this box. So slide him into another top loader right there. There we go. Jamie Vardy red, second hit from today's box. Who would have thought we who would have thought? I can't even talk. This is, again, I'm roasting in this room. I'm on the top floor at the moment. Who would have thought we'd be putting Jamie Vardy in front of Lionel Messi? Not me. Certainly not me, but there we go. Hope I get an auto card. Thank you very much. Here we go. Next pack, the bro. You are calling it. Here we go. We've got a rookie Bogarde, a Martin Odegaard, and a nice emergent to finish. So there we go. Second pack down, people. Here we go. Who do I think will be his next club? I'm not sure I can see him staying in the Premier League, guys. As great as he is, I'm not sure I can see him playing in the Premier League again. He would be a good squad player, but it depends on what he's after, I guess. Is it first team football or is it staying in the Prem? He'd be a great addition to any championship side. He could even get a really good move abroad as well. Probably Saudi as well. Saudi would still be interested in the nostalgia with that one. Also needs to pay off his wife's court case, doesn't he? So any good move would certainly help him. So we start off next right here with Yunus Emre Konak. Not one I'm familiar with. For Brentford, Waxoff saying, be interested at Wrexham. Yes, he would be. I don't know if Wrexham have hit their ceiling, though, now. I don't know if they've hit their ceiling. It's a big, big jump from where they are now to the Premier League. But yeah, it'd certainly be interesting over at Wrexham. Fleetwood, yeah, Fleetwood's a shout, Lucas. Fleetwood's a shout. Here we go. Right, next one. Here we go. Derby County, Lucas is calling it. We've then got ourselves a nice Anthony Robinson. Little known fact, whilst he plays for the USA, he was born in Milton Keynes, which is where I'm from. So he's a nice local lad. We've got Joe Linton, the beast, up next. My favourite player, Big Joe. Really want to get a Big Joe 101. We've got ourselves a Lewis Dunk of Brighton and Hove Albion. That's followed by a nice, brilliant inset for John McGinn of Aston Villa. We've then got our first silver of the day, and it is Big Dan Burn of Newcastle. Look at that. Carabao Cup hero as well. Always going to have a soft spot for Dan Burn after that one. But what a season he had in the England squad. Imagine if he makes the World Cup squad. That would be absolutely insane. But first silver of the day, non-numbered. There we go. So, Arav, how many autos? No autos guaranteed in this collection as well, by the way. No autos guaranteed, but I'm hoping we get one today. The bro is giving me an L. You don't understand Dan Burn then. I'm not going to argue with that one. Loads of flowers are 1 in 3 boxes. Yes, you guys are right. Fingers crossed we find one today. Wendy, this is my first live stream. It's my first in 4 months. I think we've done about 3 on the channel so far. So there we go. Seeing out that pack right there. Let's keep on moving, people. We're about halfway through the box now. We're about halfway through the box. 42 of you in here. I really appreciate the support, people. Can we find a bigger hit inside this pack? Let's go. We've got ourselves a Wes Burns of Ipswich rookie. Mark Flecken for Brentford. Lloyd Kelly, who Newcastle signed on free and sold to Juventus for 20 million. What a piece of business that was. We've got ourselves a Danny Welbeck of Brighton and Hove Albion, which is followed by a Kieran Trippier kaleidoscopic insert right there. This is a Newcastle box. This has been a good Newcastle box so far. We've then got another pink breakaway prism behind. Are we going to find ourselves a rookie here? We're not, but it looks like it could be Man City. So it could be a half-decent player. So on 3, 3, 2, 1. We've got Aaron Wan-Bissaka for West Ham United. Again, not the biggest card, but we take it and we move. Sam Aviation, who do I think is going to win the final? If you'd asked me about 2 months ago, I would have called PSG. But I think Inter have that winning mentality. And I think that PSG are going to get caught in the break. So I'm going to call it 2-0 to Inter tonight. I think Inter are going to win this one. Shihab saying, a really nice pack of cards it is. These are some lovely parallels. This Wan-Bissaka is numbered to 149. 96 of 149, the next card out of the box. So we'll take the Wan-Bissaka and we'll move. We've still got about 5 more parallels to go, I think. So still a chance at finding a decent one. We got Dominic Solanke starting to make waves in the hobby as well. We have a Luis Diaz and a Pedro Neto to finish. Right, come on, people. We need some luck going into the next one. We need some luck. Come on, big parallel hit or an autograph inside this one. Let's go. So what we're saying, into all day. I feel that. Hopefully it's not another 1-0 Champions League final. I hope that's the case as well. We're hoping it's going to be a big one. Pretty awesome that 149 is the highest you get. I do agree. I love Topps Chrome this year, but the biggest problem with Topps Chrome, the parallel run is just far too big. It's far too big. It's nicer to have a smaller parallel run right here. Hello from Taiwan. Hello to Taiwan. We're going even further international. This is pretty cool. Portugal and Taiwan in the stream. Let's keep going. So, it's a Diop. Up next, we have Harry Winks for Leicester. A Rasmus Højlund. Will he still be at Man United at the end of the season? I can't say I am too sure. We have a Jean-Philippe Mateta for Palace. A Sandro Tonali. He drinks Moretti, eats spaghetti. What a chant that one is. Sandro Tonali in Newcastle. And then our first blue of the day. It means it's not an autograph. It's not a rookie. There's a little bit of purple. So I reckon West Ham or Aston Villa coming out of this one. So next number parallel. It's a blue one. 3, 2, 1. Ollie Watkins. Okay, that's half decent. We'll take an Ollie Watkins. Ollie Watkins, blue breakaway is up next. That one is numbered to 99. Look at that. Better than our Milenkovic right there, so we'll get him on a stand. But a nice little Ollie Watkins right there. Do I think he's going to stay at Aston Villa? I do think so. I know him and Emery had a little bit of a falling out over the Champions League game, but that's a nice one. We'll take it. Lucas saying lovely colour. It is a lovely colour. Panini have done a really good job with their parallels. I think the checklist is really, really poor with both Prizm and Select this year, but the parallels are really, really good. I think if you're looking at parallels, Panini do a better job than Topps. Most of my Topps Chrome's parallels this year were marked to some extent, whereas these are always really, really clean cut, but the checklist is off, and Topps have a great checklist. So it just show you if they came together and made a super collection, it'd be great. So, right, let's fly through the last couple of cards. We got Manuel Akanji, Kulusevski, and Jorginho to finish. Right, remember his goal in the Euros? I do remember his goal in the Euros. Do I think he should have got more game time ahead of Kane? Yes, I do. I think that was a big mistake at the Euros, not giving other players enough of a chance. So, here we go. What else have we got in here? The bro says amazing. Yeah, that's a nice one right there. Lucas, 1-goal wonder for England. Yes, he was. But I do think he should have played more. Harry Kane is unbelievable. What a career he's had. But we did not have a plan B at the Euros, and Harry Kane does struggle in big games. Anthony Gordon, Cole Palmer should have started. There are a lot of challenges with, in my opinion, how the Euros started to go. We papered over the cracks. That Bellingham goal, that bicycle kick, papered over a lot of cracks. Right. Next up, and Lucas says Kane finally winning a trophy. He did win a trophy. What a year it's been. Kane, Newcastle, Palace, Bologna, wasn't it? I want to say in Italy as well. Yeah, what a season it's been for all those clubs. So here we go. Kaz, hi Blazey. Good to have you in the stream, Kaz. Let's keep on going. So we've got ourselves Chris Wood, Lissandro Martinez, got Zabani for Bournemouth. A João Pedro could be on the move this summer. Again, a guy with an awful lot of potential. Still got some way to go. I know Newcastle were interested in him, so I wouldn't be disappointed if we went back in there. Here we go. Harry Kane's first major trophy. Absolutely. The curse is over. Maguire at striker. Never forget that Maguire header that got you guys through to the final. We've got Ben Brereton Diaz. Nice little silver right here. He was collecting football cards a couple of years ago, but he has dropped off. He's not really collecting anymore. But a nice little silver. Ben Brereton Diaz. We then got big bad Virgil van Dijk up next. An Archie Gray rookie. That's a good one. Archie Gray, one of the better rookies in this collection. And we finish off with Gabriel for Arsenal. Maxwell, I've said it already. I'm going for Inter Milan 2-0. I think they're just defensively too good for PSG tonight. I just think PSG are great going forwards. But Inter have that winning mentality. And I think Inter are going to do it. I'm calling it. Pack opening. Blazey, nice to see you on a live. Good to see you too, pal. Great to have so many familiar people from the comment section joining us today. It's really, really nice. So, next pack right here. So, the amount of curses that have ended this season, yeah, PSG could win, you know. It has been year of the underdog. But we all thought Batiste might do it against Chelsea. So, maybe it isn't quite year of the underdog. So, we have Dominic Calvert-Lewin up next. Calvin Phillips, the drop-off has been big, isn't it, since Euro 2020? The drop-off has been big. We have ourselves Carlos Baleba for Brighton and Hove Albion. We have a Toby Collier rookie for Manchester United. An Evan Nielsen, great first season for Bournemouth. That's followed by another pink. We got another pink breakaway right here. It's not a rookie again. We're going to go on 3. 3, 2, 1. Trossard for Arsenal. There we go. That's a nice one. Nice little Leandro Trossard pink, numbered to 149, I want to say. Numbered to 149. Look at that. 149, Leandro Trossard for Arsenal is up next. So only 2 more packs to go after this. Only 2 more packs to go. Still not found anything big. Still not found an autograph, but we have 2 more packs. So PPFC's dad predicted 2-1. I could see that. Football Collecting Couple would be very happy with that one. Nice little Arsenal hit right there. Hope you guys get some good Arsenal hits in your one. Phillips is like Grealish. As soon as he went to Man City, he went downhill. Absolutely. It's not the be-all and end-all joining someone like Man City. Wouldn't be averse to seeing Jack Grealish at Newcastle. Going to put it out there. We've got Cody Gakpo and a nice fireworks Semenyo to finish the bro. Can I shout you out? Shout out to the bro. He's in the stream. Maxwell, nice cards, but not a Lotus, no. I did see the pink at the back when I was opening the pack. I did wonder whether we might have a Lotus, but it wasn't to be. So, it's actually 3 packs. We still have 3 more packs to go. Right, 20 minutes into the stream, people. We have flown through this box. What are we going to find in this one? And we start off with a rookie, Pedro Lima for Wolves. We then got Abdul Fatawu for Leicester City. Keeping it moving. We got my boy, Joe Willock, former Arsenal man of Newcastle United. Millsy Collect saying 3-1 Inter. There are a lot of Inter fans in this stream. Does anyone actually think PSG are going to win tonight? If you do, shout it out in the comments. Everyone is saying Inter at the moment. Enzo scored against Batiste. He did indeed. Chelsea turned it on that last half an hour. We've got ourselves a nice Garnacho. A couple of years ago, Garnacho was huge. The drop-off there has been big as well. But whenever anyone leaves Man United, things seem to go really well. So I'd keep an eye on Garnacho this summer. Random Edits is calling 2-1 to PSG. Amy, Toon Army, absolutely. Toon Black and White Army. We got ourselves Sinistera for Bournemouth. We've then got another blue breakaway here. So a nice little 99, I want to say. Again, sadly not a rookie. Does have a good arm tattoo. Want to call that it could be Enzo Fernandez. 3, 2, 1. No! Neco Williams for Nottingham Forest is up next. Nice little blue again. This one numbered to 99. Neco Williams to 99 is the next breakaway parallel. FUT Josh says he thinks Dembele will cook. Dembele very well could cook tonight. PSG has some great attacking options. I'm a big fan of Doué, big fan of Barcola. Big potential. I just can't see that Inter defence crumbling. And Dumfries is playing insane football at the moment. He is playing insane football. Yeah, someone here mentioning Mbappe as well, Lucas. Absolutely. Mbappe and PSG didn't work. Mbappe and Madrid are not working. You can start to put 2 and 2 together a little bit. You need to build a team around Mbappe that works around Mbappe. I think Madrid have got a little while to go there. But yeah, wouldn't it be funny if PSG won it the year after Mbappe left? But anyway, we have Cole Palmer coming up right next. Granite Xhaka fan says Sommer is underrated. He is underrated. What a keeper he is. We got Connor Bradley, and we finish off with Jeremy Doku. Right, we are now down to the big time here, people. We're down to the final 2 packs. Could we find an autograph from the final 2 packs? What do we think, people? Let me know in the comments. Do you think we're going to find an autograph? PSG's attack has big potential. Absolutely. They do have a very good keeper. Donnarumma is fantastic. Did have a very, very weak league stage in the Champions League this year. Didn't play particularly well. So you never quite know. Football Collecting Couple says we're due a big one. I hope we're due a big one. Oh, I hope we're due a big one. We don't come on live often, so we'd like to get a big one. Sommer versus Donnarumma. God, yeah, that's a big one. Yeah, PFFC, yeah, autos are not guaranteed in this one, so I'm hoping we're going to find one, or my Prizm bad luck continues. We got Vitaly Janelt. We have Cameron Archer. We got a nice Nicholas Füllkrug for West Ham. We got Noni Madueke for Chelsea. Keeping it moving. We've got a Fractal Savinho inset for Manchester City. behind there. We have our final silver of the day, an Amadou Onana for Aston Villa. Nice little silver. We then got Savinho, John Duran, now playing his trade in Saudi, and Bukayo Saka to finish. One for you Arsenal fans right there. Norfolk Soccer Cards is in the chat. Hello, Henry. Hello, Stuart. How are you guys doing? Glad you guys can make it in for the final pack of the stream. Maybe that's the luck we need to finally pull something decent from here. So, yeah, for £100, should you get an auto? Arguably, yes. Panini are really stingy with their auto to price hits, but yeah, there we go. £100 and no autograph. This is it, people. Right, final one. The bro, so many Man City cards in this pack. There was a lot right there. Herbs Wells, good to see you. Wax Off Cards, appreciate the last pack luck. Can we make it happen? Hala Football, shout out to you too, pal. Here we go. Last pack. Last pack. Oh, here we go. We're getting nervous, people. We're getting nervous. Do we think it's going to happen? Do we think it's going to happen? Send me some luck in the chat, people. Do we think we're going to find ourselves a 1 of 1 or an autograph inside the last pack? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Thank you, people. Here we go. W's. Loose calls in the chat now as well. Good to see you, pal. Final pack. Final pack. Here we go. This is it. The luck is flying in. We've got this. Thank you, Millsy. Let's go. 49 of you watching as we go through this final pack right here. So we start off with Morgan Gibbs-White. We have He Chuan Huang. Here we go. Last pack magic. Thank you, guys. We've got ourselves a Chris Richards of Crystal Palace. An Alexander Isak, my super striker from Sweden, coming out of this one as well. William Gomez sees, I see orange/yellow. I haven't seen anything, mate, to be fair. I'm just so nervous. 56 of you here now as we go through it. Oh, that wasn't the colour we wanted to see, was it? That wasn't the colour we wanted to see. We didn't want to see any purple. We didn't want to see any purple. Ian sending the luck. Peridog sending the luck. This one is Christopher Nkunku for Chelsea. There is some orange behind, though. There is some orange behind. So someone was right when they shouted out the orange. I can't remember what orange was. I want to say it might be non-numbered, but we have a nice Christopher Nkunku purple right here. And behind is the orange. So what we're going to do, we're going to move all of the other stuff we're not too interested into the front. And then we're going to check out that final orange card. So we have Wilson Odegaard for Tottenham up next. Followed by Miles Lewis Skelly, one of the 2 hottest rookies in this collection, I would say. Nice little Lewis Skelly. Football collecting couple, I'd appreciate that one. Nice little rookie card right there. A numbered Lewis Skelly would have been a big W today. Would have been a big W. Right, here we go. We'll keep on moving. We've got Pau Torres. We're back now, I think, to Christopher Nkunku. 59 of you now in the live. Very much appreciate this, guys. Who is that final card going to be on the orange? It's not a rookie. Our luck with this box hasn't been good, but it is black, so it could be a Newcastle player. And if it's a Newcastle player, I'm going to leave the video happy. I'm going to leave the video happy. Final hit of the box today on the orange. It's Christian Romero. It's not even a Newcastle card. Flipping it around. The orange is non-numbered. We have a non-numbered Romero. Won the Europa League, didn't he? And then, yeah, Christopher Nkunku on the purple. Number to 25, the lowest of the day. Number to just 25. But yeah, it wasn't meant to be, was it? That would have been a good Lewis Skelly right there. Christopher Nkunku. Yeah, it is a gamble, mate. It is a gamble. You got to take the risk. Sometimes you got to take the risk. And do you know what? What a great excuse as well it was for jumping on a live. I'm just going to sleeve those cards real quick while you guys are still in the stream. If you want to jump off, jump off. We'll do a cheeky little recap. Just go through what we've managed to collect today. And then, yeah, we're going to be back, hopefully, with more lives. I'm going to try and start going live every week or every other week. Which would be really exciting. I know someone mentioned giveaways. It's not something I'm doing at the moment just because I literally sell pretty much everything I open so that I can keep making content for you guys. But maybe we'll do a cheeky little givey in the future. Someone from Hong Kong in the stream as well. Look at that. Mr. Worldwide. Someone get Pitbull in here. Good to see you here, pal. Arsenal fan who wish good luck. I appreciate that, mate. Millsy, not the best, but it's part of the game. Absolutely, it's part of the game. Plenty of boxes coming out over the next few weeks. Hopefully our luck will be a little bit better. Someone from Israel in the stream as well. Look at that. We continue our world tour. Good to have you here. Millsy in Canada. Went to Canada on holiday last year. Absolutely loved it. Did Toronto and Vancouver. Vancouver was insane. Would go back there in a heartbeat. The grouse grind did kill me though. Who else we got in here? Hong Kong, it's 12 o'clock. Look at that. Look at that, 12 o'clock. That is some real dedication. I appreciate you, pal. Very much appreciate you. We'll keep sleeving these as well. Keep looking at the comments. Nice looking cards. We're not the best for profit, absolutely. But you know me. We keep on going. We open every box. Millsy in Vancouver, I'm very, very jealous. Very jealous. William in London. Yes, mate. I'm about 30 minutes away from London myself. You will probably know it's very hot here in the UK as well today. Get Trossard sleeved as well. I'm actually running out of top loaders here. Running out of top loaders. Hard luck, Blazey. It just means the next one will be a banger. Absolutely. A painful one for the wallet, but a fun one to be filming, wasn't it? Fun one to be filming. I think that's pretty much everyone's sleeve. I think I'm one sleeve short, and then we can go through and recap all of these hits. What else we got on here? Prizm's been rough this year. Yeah, it has been rough. Have a great evening as well, Waxoff. Great to see you in the stream. Guys, check out Waxoff's content. It's really, really good. Another G in the hobby. Hey, Blaze, you love your videos. Shout me out. Pack Zone, shout you out. Singapore, there we go. London, Germany, everyone is here. Shout out to you, Owen. Thank you for being a fan of the channel. Singapore, good to have you here. The bro, my favorite YouTuber, means a lot, mate. Really does mean a lot. Thank you. Just need one more sleeve. I was gonna take a player out of a sleeve, but I just realised the only sleeve I've got next to me is this Martinelli rookie auto that I'm in two minds about selling at the moment. I don't know whether I'm going to move him on. Arsenal fans in the chat, do you guys think Martinelli is your best choice, or do you think that's a position you guys need to upgrade this summer? Because again, I'm not sure Martinelli is what you guys need there to move forwards. Let me know in the comments, people, what you're saying. W's flex, mate. Yeah, it is a little flex. That was from a Prizm box in 21-22 as well. That was from a Prizm box in 21-22. Has anyone got any questions about football cards they want to ask as well before I log off? What else we got on here? Loads just comments flying in right here. Blazey, PSG or Inter? I've called it a couple of times in the stream tonight. I'm calling it Inter. Inter for the W tonight. Right, here we go. I think he's not good now. Yeah, I would argue maybe not. Lucas, what's your best Newcastle cards? Why did you ask me that question? Because I've got to stand up now. I have a full rainbow of Bruno Guimaraes from his UCC flagship box last year. 1 of 1. Look at that. Bruno Guimaraes. I've got every single colour of that Bruno card. Do a poll as to who we think's going to win. If I can do that, I can. Football collector couple, bring a goal scorer, Saka and Martinelli, either side is perfect for me. Absolutely. I don't know whether it's Arteta that's not buying a striker, but I can't understand why you guys haven't moved for one. Best product so far this season. Really, really good question. Oh, God, it's been so many products this season. I'm just trying to remember what was enjoyable to open. Deco was the best for me because of the 101 Haaland. But other than that, there was one I just wanted to keep on opening, but I can't remember for the life of me what one it was. But I could have kept going. Do you think it's easy to get to the London Card Show? By train, it's not, no. But if you're driving, it's really, really easy. If you're down at Heathrow, actually, if you're flying into the country, it's really easy to get from the airport. I was doing the giveaway, not today, maybe in the future. I've just got to keep on selling so that we can keep on opening boxes. The triple auto was big. You're right. Knockout was huge. I'm still trying to move this one on. It's on for sale on my eBay at the moment, but look at that. Triple autograph. Vinny Jr., Gula, and Diaz all on one card. 3 of 5. Ronaldo or Messi. It's Ronaldo for me. What's the next box I'm opening? Maybe some more UCC Chrome. I'm not too sure. Big fan from New York. Great to see you, mate. New York, again, one of my favourite places to visit. Hong Kong didn't have a card show. That's a shame. I know there's one in Macau, though. I think there's quite a big one in Macau. Ooh, Champions League again, Inter Milan. Yes, I'm excited for the final. Going to get myself a takeaway, couple of beers, sit down and watch it. I don't actually know how to do a poll, otherwise I would get a poll going. Here we go. Start a poll. Here we go. Right. I'll ask the question. There's 37 of you still here. Who wins the UCL tonight? Here we go. We're going to drop a little poll in. Never done this before. Here we go. We're having some fun now. We're having some fun. I'm trying to get over how bad that box was. Right. Here we go. PSG or Inter? You guys shout it out right below. Start the poll. Here we go. There we go. Who wins the UCL tonight? You got to come to Times Square next month. I would love to, mate. Haven't got the holiday, sadly, to do it. Going to go Mexico soon as well, so I'm very, very excited for that. FFCC going to leave here now, pal. Thank you for coming on. Very much appreciate it, mate. Hello, football. What will I open next week? Probably another one of these, to be fair, because I need the content. And maybe some more UCC Chrome. Panini Impeccable or Immaculate's out very soon as well. So we need to start saving for that one because that will be another big box to open. 19 votes. Thank you guys for interacting. Thank you guys for interacting. Here we go. Right, mate, go and enjoy your sleep. It's late in Hong Kong. I'll be in bed as well if it was 12 o'clock. So thank you very much for joining today. What are we saying on this poll? PSG, 58%, 60%. You guys are backing Bradley Barcola, Doué, that lot tonight. I still think it's Inter. I still think Inter do it. FIFA Club World Cup is next month. Very exciting. Who you got winning? Oh, I don't know. Chelsea look very, very good. Chelsea look very, very good. I think I could see Chelsea doing it, you know. Would I sell team bundles on eBay? Possibly. Whatever works out the best way for me to move them is usually the way that I do it. What else we got on here? Shihab thinks it's Inter. Going to end the poll in a second, people. 46 of you in the stream. If you just joined, we open a breakaway box. Here with the hits. Pink Wan-Bissaka, pink Milenkovic, pink Trossard, a nice red Jamie Vardy, blue Watkins, blue Neco Williams, and a nice purple Christopher Nkunku to 25 to finish. So I'm going to end the poll. You guys are calling it. You guys are saying PSG are going to walk out the winners tonight. Have I got any kits? I've got lots of kits. I've got something really cool on the back of my chair, but I can't show you guys. I have a match-worn Bruno Guimaraes shirt, which is really, really cool. Worn by him in the Burnley game in the 23-24 season. I have an Inter jersey as well, so I'm going to wear that tonight. Granite made a FIFA Club World Cup edit. I will take a look at that for you, pal. We'll take a look. Man United coming to New Jersey. That is exciting. I do hope they play better for you, though, than they did in their recent Asia tour, because that was really poor. Diallo, yeah, he's playing great for Man United, though. One of the few positive things for those guys right now. So, can we see some kits? I'm not going to be able to get the kits on the screen, but I can add them to a future live. I'm hoping to go live, like I said, once every week or once every 2 weeks. Just going to put the big guys on here just while we see the video out, just in case you guys have got any questions. The big 4 football cards in my collection. My Messis and my Ronaldos. My babies right there. What else we got on there? Inter to win the Champions League. Premier League Summer Series in the US. Yeah, wicked. Was in New Orleans and Chicago a couple of years ago, but couldn't do the Newcastle game in New Jersey, sadly. Was trying to get there. No face cam today because I'm very, very hot. I'm very, very hot. I'm sweating buckets in this room today. West Ham coming to the USA. Very exciting. Blazey the GOAT. Thank you. Best player at Inter. Dumfries is playing insane at the moment, but Lautaro is some player, isn't he? Would have loved to seen Lautaro in the Prem. Would have loved to seen Lautaro in the Prem. Where do I think Ronaldo goes next? I think he just moves in Saudi. I think he moves to another Saudi club. Everyone's getting quite emotional thinking about him moving to be with Lionel Messi, but I just can't see it happening. Ronaldo might play FIFA Club World Cup. He very well might do. It'll be the most Ronaldo thing. Do you know what? I really hope Ronaldo wins the World Cup. I really hope Ronaldo wins the World Cup because I just feel like for his career, he needs to leave with something. João Neves as well. What a young, great player for PSG. Going to be great for Portugal. That young guy that Porto have got as well that everyone's going crazy for in UCC Chrome. I think Portugal could do it. Summer transfer, I have no idea where he'd go. Absolutely no idea where he'd go. Into Miami, maybe? You just don't know. He's going to charge big wages, though, isn't he? Ronaldo and Messi at Summer Series would be awesome. It'd be great for you guys in the US as well. Great for the growth of the game over there. Dembele is a great player. England, yes, mate. Yes, mate. Simpsons predicted Portugal to win World Cup in 20. Yeah, and it didn't happen, sir. Or 2026, did they? What a swan song that would be for Cristiano Ronaldo. What a swan song that would be. Norfolk Cards, bye. Great to have you in the stream, guys. I am going to close this in 2 seconds. It's been great to have all of you on here. It's been an awful lot of fun. It's almost been 40 minutes, and we've had a lot of fun. An awful lot of fun. Any closing questions? Best player in PSG? Really, really hard question, that one. Donnarumma. I'm going to call it Donnarumma. Dembele for the Ballon d'Or. Sad Barca not playing yet. That would have been really cool. As an Arsenal fan, you hope for PSG. Yeah, always better to be beaten by the champions. We did beat you in the Carabao Cup as well, didn't we? So, like I said, always good to be beaten by the champions. So, goodbye to the bro. Thank you, everyone, for joining the stream. I'm going to be back, like I said, hopefully every week, every other week with something new. Whether we do a collection check, open some boxes, do some questions. Just great to start interacting with you guys a little bit more. So, thank you very much for joining. Have a fantastic evening, everyone. And I'll see you soon for the next video.